Charmelle again, coming up with the reacting video. So today I'm going to be reacting to Gifted with Cancer, I'm excited to see that video, not for the reason you think, not because the person has cancer, but because my mother died of cancer. And you know, my goal in life, career-wise, is to become an oncologist, a doctor who specializes in cancer research and treatment. So I really want to see what that video is about. And I didn't have many people who requested that video, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a very cool video for somebody who wants to be an oncologist to watch. So before we dive into the video, let's shout out. Oh. Welcome back from the shout out. So we're gonna dive right into the video because let's not wait for anything now. Okay, let's not wait. Like, what should we be waiting for now? Tell me. Okay, what should we be waiting for? Nothing. So let's go.
Meet Ali Bennett, a friend of mine, a young Muslim born and raised in Sydney, Australia, who has lived quite a successful life. However, it was only recently that his life took a dramatic turn. This is Ali's story. Where are you at now with your life? What's happened to you?
At this point in my life, wallah, I've been gifted, alhamdulillah, by Allah, with cancer throughout my body. And I've changed my whole life to sort of helping people.
Why do you call it a gift, Ali?
And alhamdulillah, it's a gift because
oh no.
And it's a gift because Allah's given me a chance to change.
What has having cancer? What has it opened your eyes to?
It's everything in life, even the smallest gift, like breathing fresh air.
Do you feel like you used to take that for granted before?
Yeah, of course, because that's something
How long
we
have you
all
had
take
cancer?
for granted.
4 months now.
4 months.
Ali was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer and given only 7 months to live.
Oh
Upon
my
finding
God.
the news, he immediately sold his successful business and was forced to reconsider the lavish lifestyle he was accustomed to. Everything was to change. Ali, what was your reaction when you came to know you had cancer?
I got rid of my cars, got rid of my watches, even my clothes. I took them with me overseas and I gave them to a lot of people. I wanted to try to leave this world without anything.
So you were on a mission to get rid of your dunya. It wasn't until Ali invited us into his room that we truly understood the luxurious lifestyle that he was living and the extent of the sacrifice that he was making. What's all this, Ali? Talk to me, explain
Wow.
It's a bracelet, costs about $60,000.
$60,000?
$60,000.
Yeah.
That's real diamond then. Wow. Oh my God.
What do you have in these boxes now?
They're all my shoes. Alhamdulillah.
Louis Vuitton?
All Louis Vuitton.
Wow, he does like that.
How much you sound like this one, Ali?
They're probably about $1,300.
How much you pay for that, Ali?
About $700.
700 for a
Pounds.
pair of
For phones, yeah.
flats?
So what's happening with the sunglasses here, Ali?
I just like collecting different sunglasses. I've got rid of a lot of them. I gave them to a couple of brothers in Africa. Alhamdulillah.
So you're telling me there's a kid in Africa that's walking around with Louis Vuittons and Can I try one of these hats on? I've only mentioned them in my talks like 100 times.
You can try the red one on. It's limited edition one. Barakallah.
Where you reckon else?
Shah Gucci.
Ali's interest in the dunya has left him abruptly and no longer holds a place in his heart. So Ali, what do you feel now, like when you look at this?
And driving something like this doesn't really cross my mind anymore. It's not something I would want to do no more. After someone tells you, or you find out that you're sick,
$600,000.
Wallah, this is the last thing you would want to chase. And this is how we should be living our life every day.
Car like this, people would love to be in it. People would love to own. People would love to drive it.
Wallah, they're going for the wrong goals. And you realise that when you get sick, when someone tells you you haven't got long to live, you realise all this stuff does not benefit us in any way.
So what's the value of this in your heart?
This is worth one pair of thongs for a little African child with no thongs. Wallahi, it's worth more than me to see him smile with a pair of thongs than own one of these. Wallah al-Azim.
Ali has since dedicated the remainder of his life and wealth to helping those who are far less fortunate than him. After an emotional journey to Africa, Ali has established a charity titled Muslims Around the World Project. The organization wasted no time in the construction of a masjid and a school in Africa to serve as an ongoing charity for him when he finally has to depart this world.
Well, it all started from when I went to the cemetery when a brother that has cancer passed away. And I was at the cemetery and I was just thinking to myself, after you go, there's nothing. There's no one there for you. No mother, no father, no brother, no sister, except for your deeds. Even your money is not going to be there for you. So the only thing that's going to be there for you is a sadaqah. And that's the only thing that's going to help you gradually through your time in the grave till you get to the ultimate destination.
As the reality of death further sinks in, Ali spends most of his personal time in preparing himself for his final meeting with his Creator, Allah. The Prophet of Allah says, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, more or less, he says, he who loves to meet Allah, Allah loves to meet him. And he who hates to meet Allah, Allah hates to meet him. Are you loving to meet Allah?
Because of this cancer, I've been advised by one of the brothers to take a special drug to help me with pain and stuff. And subhanAllah, it's very strong. I took a bit too much and I came into a whole different world within not knowing where I was, and it was very hard for me. And subhanAllah, I actually seen things I've never seen before. And my family were there all standing around me, and I was pointing up and I was saying, Ya Allah, take me. And it was that beautiful what I was seeing. I just wanted to go. And the next day, subhanAllah, I woke up and I was upset that Allah didn't take me.
Well, I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to purify you and to give you shifa, to keep you around us for a long time. Allah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you.
It's over? That video was very emotional. I'm really happy. I mean, not happy. I'm really impressed that I didn't start crying already. It was very emotional because it's just like you look around you and you're like, oh my God, I want this, I want that, or somebody, that celebrity on Instagram or on social media, they're driving like this car. I want the same exact car, so I'm gonna work hard to get to where I want to be. I want to work hard to get a house that is more beautiful than the house that this person has, and you just want to do all those things, but where are you gonna take those things? Nowhere. It's like you're working so hard for nothing, and watching this video made me realize that like what really matters is people around you, people you do things with, and people you do things for. people who are actually gonna remember you, the deeds, like he said in the video, the deeds. Like if you did charity, and that's very beautiful that he did that. Like if you did charity, if you did something for somebody, it can be your friends or family or somebody you're in a romantic relationship with. Like it matters. It's not just how hard you work to get to be able to have enough money to buy whatever you want to buy. It's not only that. It's not just that life is composed of. There are many other things, and it's very sad to see it's such a young man who had accomplished so much. He had so much money, but then where is he gonna take that? Oh, it's just so unfortunate, so like sad. It's just like it's very it's so emotional. It's just like listening to this guy talking. I know usually I move a lot, I talk a lot in my videos, even when I'm reacting to stuff, but like this time I couldn't. It's just so emotional. I just had to be quiet and listen because it's something serious going on, and it's yeah. I can imagine how hard it is to deal with cancer. Like my mother died of cancer, even though I wasn't old enough to know what was going on and how much she was suffering, the pain she was in, and stuff like that. But I did my research on cancer, and I heard some testimonies about cancer, and I got to listen to what people I got to listen to and watch what people actually experience when they're living through cancer. So man, I'm really glad he's in a good place and he knows what to do with the rest of his life, and he is happy because he wanted Allah to take him where he is now, where Allah is. So, man, that's very unfortunate, and it's opening up my eyes about a lot of things about life. It's just like it's not what you have, it's who you have. People who are behind your back and like people you for sure know are gonna remember you and talk about you when you're gone. Those are the people you want around, and when we tend to like put those people aside because we're just focused on like getting money and like going to work, making extra money, having a savings to buy a car, or like whatever, like a house, like a cool watch, or like wig, things like diamond. This is not real diamond. I'm just pointing to that, but a ring and the glasses and stuff. And look at that man. He had everything he wanted to have, and he could have bought more, but he had to sell his company because he's leaving. He's going. At least he had the chance to be aware that he is actually going, so he can like realize what his life is about, and then he can go in peace, knowing that he did everything he could do for others. And that's very beautiful from them. That's one of the lessons I'm taking from this video. Like people who are gonna talk about you when you're gone matter. It's not what you have that matters. If you work and you have enough money but you're not sharing with anybody else, that's wrong. And if you are making a lot of money and you are actually sharing with other people, your family, friends, or loved ones, like romantic partners and stuff, like if you're sharing those things, that's awesome, and those people are gonna live happy with you. And then if you're gone, they're gonna be very sad, yes, but they're gonna remember you and talk about the great deeds you did and like the great things you accomplished in your life. So one of the things that I take from this video, if anything, is that. And I'm really thank you very much for recommending me to watch this video and react on it. So I'm very glad I got to watch this video, because now I feel like after watching this video, I feel like I'm a better person. Like I have a better understanding of life in general. And what else can I say? That video, everything that man said in the video is beautiful. Everything he accomplished. I'm from Africa, and whatever he's doing in Africa, even though I'm not Muslim, is great. Whatever he's doing for his community, the Muslim community, is awesome. I'm really proud of him for that. I really appreciate him and thank him for that. So wherever he is now, whatever place he's in, whatever mindset he's in right now, I'm sure it's a good one, and I'm sure he's gonna live in peace, and we're gonna pray for him. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Like this video because it was very emotional, and subscribe and click the bell for this channel to watch more of my reacting videos. And until next time, I can't even do my middle wap. So until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.